Hello, my name is Margaret Keane and I work for Mayo North East. I'm a Community Education Officer and I'm working with the SICAP team. So the approach that we're going to use for this case study is tell the story of experience of supports and engaging with the community through the lens of one person's experience. So we will hear the story of Mary Pantseleya, a young Ukrainian woman, and she'll tell you her experience of arriving into Westport and how she's navigated through the different activities and opportunities available to her from right across all of the agencies and local volunteer groups within Westport in particular and more recently in Castlebar. So now it's over to Mary to tell her story.
Hi, my name is Marina and it's my first home in Ireland. When we arrived in our first morning, because it was about 5-6 a.m. and I still remember this, it was rainy morning, it was dark rainy morning, and some staff from SICAP, from Mayo North East, they were here all night, and they waited for us. And I was really thankful for this. In the morning they bought some emergency stuff, food for us. They said, now you're in safe place, please enjoy. And the first day we absolutely was kind of when you put a little puppy on the street, I said, what I have to do. And they organized us, said, okay, now it's your first page history, it's your first page in Ireland, and welcome. Westport community really helped us. They still do this, and I don't know, first of all it was conversation, because all of us didn't had really good English. And they start talking with us, and we every day start improving our knowledges, vocabulary and other stuff with English. And it was kind of short walking or just having a coffee, I don't know, maybe shopping. I don't remember now everything, but it was every day. They spent time with us for just conversation about, I don't know, weather, and it was really, and we felt this support from them. It was really big support from local people. And now, after about 15-16 months, they still do this. And we really appreciate it for this.
My name is Lorraine Staunton. I am the Information Officer with the Guidance Service here in Mayo. So how we would have supported Ukrainians from the initial crisis stages up to the mainstream. So they're assessed and they're put into their different classes. It could be a level 2, it could be a level 3, and they're basically supported then to go up to the levels throughout the different terms. We would do information sessions with them, also show them the NARC, which would compare their qualification from their country with the Irish framework of qualifications here in Ireland, and show them where their level is at. A lot of the Ukrainians that I have dealt with have quite high level of education in their country, so a lot of them would want work, but it's going back to their English which is keeping them back. We've sat down with lots of people, including Mary, and have helped them apply for their courses. So then they will go to Mayo College or wherever they decide to go, and they will do their academics starting at level 5 and up. So they will get all the same stuff academically as every other student that is available. So we're looking forward to continuing to work with SICAP and all the other agencies across Mayo to help the Ukrainians live comfortably in Mayo and fulfill their dreams here. So thanks a million.
I did the trainer course, and I start my Start Your Own course also. After it was new challenge, the biggest challenge in my life, and Finn asked me if I could translate this course to Ukrainian and teach them how they can open their own business in Ireland. It was the biggest new skill in my life, because I never did the same in my life. And also I represented Ukrainian young people in Donegal. It was conference about 1 week, and it was fabulous experience. I met so many young people and I really was inspired by them. I finished my business admin level 5 course, and I had my work experience with Mayo North East. I take this opportunity for me just after a few weeks when I started this course, and it was incredible. And I really appreciate this experience what they gave me during these months. It was incredible. I really thank you for everyone who supported me and still supports me. Thank you. My first biggest step was to apply in ETB in Castlebar with us, and as you can see, I'm finished. I finished my first course, I finished my first year, and I got level 5 certificate in business admin. And a few weeks ago, I started my second year in tourism and business.
One of the most effective outcomes has been the connectedness between other agencies, organisations, charities, local community groups, volunteers right across the county, and the way that everybody has come together since the first group arrived into County Mayo and worked out all of the processes and procedures that are currently being used now that we know how to continue to support Ukrainians that are still coming into the country. Another thing that we can take forward is the learning that we've had from engaging with the Ukrainian people and understanding their particular experiences, how to pace and work with individuals to really ensure that we're offering them the supports that they need at a given time, that that sense of readiness is attended to, and that we are walking alongside them on their journey when they arrive here first, but that our ultimate goal is to help them to engage in mainstream activities, to to settle in and just become part of the local community, the Mayo community.